What's good, y'all? What it do? What it do? What it do? Come on in the building, B. A real one. Got some stuff to talk about. What you call it? About to make this sandwich first. Now I'm always eating sandwiches on live. Man, I probably think I'm eating shit. Stay eating damn sandwiches on live. That shit crazy. What's goody? What's goody? Got a couple things to talk about tonight. Couple things. Let me see. What do we want to talk about first? Not nasty. All right. Let's get into it. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows about this whole Trump shit that's going on. We're trying to sandwich we're making. Turkey pastrami and corned beef sandwich. It's gonna be pretty good. Provolone cheese. So I need to get the cheese out. But it's gonna be pretty delicious, so I promise you that much. I really hate eating all live because I be talking and shit, but I'm really fucking hungry. I really ate shit today. So I'm gonna crush this motherfucker real quick. You know what I'm saying? That'll be alright. But basically, let's see. So numero uno. Everybody's trying to get this nigga Trump fucking impeached. I'm pretty sure everybody fucking heard about that shit already. These fucking Democrats been pressing the shit out of this issue of trying to get this nigga impeached. And I think, and a lot of people are kind of getting behind this idea, but I think a lot of people have the wrong idea. Like they think if he does get impeached, he's just going to be out of fucking presidency. I don't think people understand what the fucking impeachment really is, because that's not it. Just because you get impeached doesn't mean that you're going to not be president any fucking more. Like there's only been like 3 impeachments. Only 3 presidents who've not even really been impeached, but been basically, because basically, let me say this. Basically, an impeachment is just an investigation of the president. You know what I'm saying? Of his actions, because it's basically they're being accused of misconduct. So it's basically they're just getting investigated. So 3 presidents have basically been approved to get investigated, but none of them came out of office because they were impeached. Like, none of them came out of office because they were forced out of fucking office. I think the 3 presidents were like Andrew Jackson, Bill Clinton, and who was the third one? Richard Nixon. But none of them niggas was actually like found guilty of anything. So I just said that. I'm always fucking eating sandwiches on here, bro. My bad, yo. Look, I just be having taste for sandwich. First of all, sandwich is my favorite meal. That's number one. Number two, I be having taste for sandwiches off the late night. That's why I always do these shits off the late night. I don't know. Shit, you back. Only two. Virtue Nixon two though. So three. But like I said, none of these niggas was technically, you know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't forced out of fucking presidency, they just fucking left. So yeah, niggas really think that if this nigga get impeached, that this man is not gonna be president no more. First of all, I'm just trying to figure out because the elections is in November. That shit is dead ass a month away. This nigga only got a couple months left in the fucking White House any damn way. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is the big deal. Like, and then on top of that, even if he do get a fucking impeached, even if that were to happen, and honestly, first of all, the impeachment is kind of unrealistic because the investigation could be ever fucking lasting. Like, there's no time frame on how long the fucking investigation has to last. So this nigga could still, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, by the time they finish the investigation and say that he has to be impeached, he has to be removed from office, then the nigga, it could be all the way into next year where they already elected a new president in. So this shit is pointless at this point. But not only that, even if he was to get impeached, it doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't get reelected. Like, they could still get reelected next year. Then what the fuck was the point? Shit is really pointless, yo. Like, honestly. I really don't understand. Like, niggas is really pressing this issue. And it's just, the shit is just not that deep. Like, at this point, we in the last month of this man being fucking president. I really don't understand what the hell the big fucking deal would be if this nigga gets impeached. Like, honestly. I really don't understand. I miss nigga sandwich. The Dems see why they don't win the election, so they want to see Trump impeached. Yeah, them niggas is definitely not gonna win. That's for sure. At this point, Trump is going to fucking win again. At this point, try to see Trump win it again next year. To be honest, because I don't see nobody really fucking with the Dems. Like, you gotta sauce your shit up. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having no regular sandwiches around here. I sauce my shit up. You gotta Italian salt and pepper. Get my shit right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really see this nigga getting impeached. I don't know why niggas is really pressing this fucking issue. I really just don't think it's that deep at this point. The nigga is almost out. But like I said, even if they do impeach him, the nigga can still come back. Like, my nigga, all it is just an investigation. Impeachment is nothing but a fucking investigation. This whole removal from office, like, my nigga. Can't have a sandwich without some vinegar chips. Key to life. Nixon resigned before he was impeached. Yeah. Well, I'm saying this doesn't make a fucking difference because none of them was forced out of office. Bill Clinton or what's called. Neither one of them was forced out of office. Let's make my own sandwich. Trump 2020. I don't think he's going to get impeached. I don't think so either. I doubt it. Like, nigga, this nigga that said so. Like, Kamala, I seen some of the highlights from the Democratic debate, and Kamala was talking about, oh, this man has said I could commit murder and get away with it. Like, he's just the epitome of what Americans shouldn't be. Like, just talking all this shit about him or whatever. First of all, at least he honest, because that's a fact. He probably could kill somebody in broad daylight and get away with that shit. Not only is this nigga the president, he's a rich-ass white man. Old white man at that. That nigga's definitely getting away with that shit. I don't see no lies. Like, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's fucked up, but that's the fucking reality. It's the fucked up reality we live in, my nigga. The hell, what she talking about? Out of all the reasons you could be saying this nigga should be impeached, you talking about us because he said something truthful. Like, nigga, it's true. He could get away with murder. That nigga's that powerful. That nigga got that much privilege to do that shit. He definitely could. I believe it should. What is she talking about? My ass. Anybody, she just talking shit because ain't nobody voting for her ass. That's for damn sure. That damn sure not me. I don't even know if I'm voting that shit, to be honest. Kamala not winning. Black people exposed her dirty background. Yeah, fact. Black people not going to that vote, so that come out no damn Kamala. I'm kind of hot in this hoodie. I'm going to take this shit off. Black people ain't going out for no damn Kamala. much all I have that. Anyways, so Cuban Gooding Jr. I know you heard about him, Cuban Gooding Jr. No, it's not Cuba. It's Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr. When you say it fast, it's kind of weird. But he's the dude from off Jerry Maguire. He did a bunch of fucking movies. He did Boys in the Hood. What's the other movie? Radio. He did a bunch of fucking movies. You know what I'm saying? But this dude, they trying to Bill Cosby this nigga, basically. They trying to Bill Cosby this nigga, yo. This man is under, first of all, he was arrested. He got out. You know what I'm saying? These two women, and I think they white women, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're white women. But these two white women got this man, pressing charges against this man because they saying, one of them saying that he groped her breast, he groped her breast in the club and said some aggressive to her, some shit like that. Like he reached inside her shirt and grabbed her breast. And then the other one said that he pinched her butt, quote unquote. He pinched her butt and said something sexually suggestive to her in the club, okay? Now, the first broad already had a video come out with her. I know everybody didn't see that shit. That shit happened I think that happened like a couple months ago. I said, did I do was that in the news? I might have mentioned that in one of my other news, but it was a video that came out of a surveillance camera, and it was basically the woman walking over to Cuba with some other lady. I think it was like his wife or some shit like that, and he like touched her leg or some shit. It was basically like obvious evidence that the nigga didn't do nothing. So that was one thing. And, oh yeah, him playing OJ coming. Yeah, people like saying that because he playing OJ. He done fucked up and some shit like that. Now niggas trying to come home. Because he did play OJ in like a show or some shit, right? I think a show that's coming out, like a documentary that's coming out about it. That already has came out, one of the two. So niggas say they coming for him. They came for him because he performed it. He played OJ, which is really some bullshit. But anyways, that's what I was saying. So the girl saying that he pinched her butt in the club, my nigga, first of all, not to say that that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's doesn't give, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not right. You shouldn't be touching nobody and then it has to be touched, especially if you don't know them. You know, but at the same time, my nigga, like, do you know how many times a nigga done grabbed or pinched or touched, glided their hand across my ass or my back or, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, my nigga, niggas do that all the time in the club. My nigga, like I said, not to say that shit is right, but am I about to press charges against a nigga because he did that shit? My nigga, especially like what? This bitch gotta be 30, 40 years old at this point. Bitch, are you serious? You really pressing charges against nigga? Come on, son. Lord, give me strength. Like I said, it's not okay, but my nigga, you really about to press charges? You want this man to go to jail for sliding his hands across your ass, saying I want to fuck or you look good, whatever the fucking case may be? Like, my nigga, it's not that deep. It's just not that fucking deep. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and then the lawyer was saying that basically the girl, she think it's basically a weak ass fucking case that they got. Honestly, they trying to charge the nigga against because the first girl tried to come to this nigga from behind the scenes and get a bag from his ass. You know what I'm saying? And then when he refused to give her ass a bag, like privately settled with her ass, then she went to the cops trying to press charges. Like, this bitch is just trying to get a bag, obviously. And then the other girl, the lawyer was saying, he did like a press conference. He was saying basically there's a videotape that the prosecutors have and they haven't released yet, but basically that video is like blatant evidence that the nigga didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, bruh, this shit is just stupid as hell. Let me see. And then he got, matter of fact, on top of that, it's actually 14 other women that's making allegations against this nigga. They're not all pressing charges. Only 2 girls that's actually pressing charges, but it's 14 other women that are talking about he either grabbed their breasts or their butts. They tried to kiss him. I mean, he tried to kiss them involuntarily and shit. One of them said that he tried to bite their fucking their back blade shoulder or some shit. Like, another one said that they tried to touch his vagina. He tried to touch their vagina. Like, this, like, niggas is just going. They really what they trying to do is Bill Cosby this nigga. Like, real shit. This is blatantly some Bill Cosby shit, and I really hope he does not go to jail for this shit. At this point, cases, like I said, look really weak, so I doubt he does go to jail. But, you know, like, my nigga, we still living with this fucked up ass unjustice system. So, you know, being realistic, it's still a chance that these bitches might, you know what I'm saying, get over on his ass. So, I don't know, but I hope that nigga don't go to jail, because that's just some bullshit. I just wonder why he just won't sue them for defamation. I mean, well, he has to technically prove that he didn't do it first. So I think he could sue them for defamation if, I mean, after the fucking, you know what I'm saying, like after the what you call it, after the whole trial is over. You know what I'm saying? Then he could probably shoot him for defamation. Some of them women, nigga, all of them women's lying, in my opinion. He's a black man witch hunt. Facts. He has been questioning for behavior for a while. You said, oh, for real? His behavior? I ain't never heard nothing bad about Cuban Jr. Honestly, I'm my first time ever heard some shit bad about him. Who physically disrespectful you? Yeah, you should call out people who physically disrespectful. You should call them out, but nigga, you gonna send him to jail? Like, what the fuck? This nigga, I think this nigga got a whole family and shit. You gonna send him to jail for some shit he did years ago? My nigga, like, what the fuck? Come on, son. I think one of the most recent cases was like a year ago, some shit like that, some shit he did like a year ago. Oh, look at my dad lick off my lipstick. My lipstick at. I'm eating. This shit gonna come off anyways. I got it right here, but we just gonna wipe it off right now because I ain't about to be looking stupid. But, yeah, you should definitely stand up to those who don't trust you. Like, I had to curse niggas. I remember high school, that shit was bad, nigga. I had to curse a few niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had to learn the hard way with my ass. I'm cursing niggas out because they touching my ass. Middle school, high school niggas used to do that shit. I cursed one dude out in high school. He became like one of my closest friends, though. One of my best friends. That was my nigga after that shit. But he definitely knew not to fuck with my ass after that shit. And one time I cursed out my boyfriend in middle school, but that was by accident because I didn't know it was him. So I just felt my man. I was like, yo, get the fuck off. Don't be fucking touching me. Some shit like that. Came with this nigga neck and embarrassed this nigga. Everybody was like, damn, you gonna let your girl disrespect you like that? Damn, why you disrespecting like that? That's supposed to be your nigga. And I'm like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I ain't even know that was you. Shit, you should have said something. God damn, my bad. Shit, I just walked away like shit. I ain't know how to fucking handle it. Nigga broke up with me like a day later. Nigga was embarrassed as hell, so I was like, damn, bro, my bad. I can't even talk shit. You got it. But let me see. Let me see. What does this say? Saying he pinched it. Yeah. Season club. Yeah, so that's some bullshit though. They try to Bill Cosby, my nigga. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't fucking with that. The burden of proof is on the accuser. If she in the club, what she expects. I mean, yeah, you know, like I said, it doesn't justify it. Niggas should not be touching women inappropriately. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not justifying it, but I am like, my nigga, we really taking niggas to jail for stupid shit like that? Come on, son. It's not even that deep. Like, nigga did not try to rape you. You're not hurt. You're okay. Like, nigga, you ain't traumatized. You be alright. Back in the 90s, he was heavily into white females. Yeah, I think he's married to. I think he got a white wife. People viewed him as a sellout. That's what he was talking about. Oh, okay, yeah. I think he has a white wife though, but I'm pretty sure all his accusers are white women too. So I mean, I know one of them is. I'm pretty sure all of them are though. So I'm not surprised. You know these white women turn on you. That's why y'all niggas need to stop fucking. Learn the hard way. Honestly, if the first one would have said something in the beginning, there would not have been more victims. Yeah, in high school, you would get that booty smack. I'm weak as hell. I wonder who that lawyer is. I forgot what the dude name is. This is an old white dude. I forgot what the fuck his name is. But anyways, let me see. So I think we can go ahead and get into exactly what the main, topic is tonight. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If y'all don't know who's on my thumbnail is a picture of a Tatiana Jefferson and Aaron Dean, punk ass, bitch ass, racist punk bitch ass. Yeah, so Aaron Dean, if you haven't heard about the story, I'm pretty sure you have. It's been kind of trending every fucking way. Everybody be talking about it. Especially because it's so close to, we're literally, I think it hasn't even been a full 2 weeks since the Botham Jean incident. I don't even think it's been a full 2 weeks since the whole Botham Jean trial was over. I don't think it's even been a full 2 weeks since that shit. Or maybe a little over 2 weeks. Because my last live was about Amber Geiger, right? I think so. So, yeah, it hasn't even been long. It has not fucking been long since this shit, my last live was about the transgender shit. It was the week before. So yeah, about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. And yeah, everybody has been talking about this shit though. So basically, and honestly, I wasn't even gonna put this in the live because I just did a video on it. Where I did a reaction video to the body cam footage. I just did that today, and I was gonna edit it and post that tomorrow, or sometime this week. So I'm still gonna post it, but I wasn't gonna talk about it because I talk about it in that joint. But I'll go a little further into details in this joint in my So yeah, basically, she was in her home. Her neighbor, it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Her neighbor sees that her lights is on and that her she lives by herself, by the way, but her 8-year-old nephew was with her at this time. So, but she left. It was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Her neighbor noticed that her house, you know what I'm saying, all her lights was on and her doors was open, and he just thought that was a little strange. He thought that was a little off because she doesn't usually do that. So, he took it upon himself to call the police, and you know what I'm saying, he didn't make an emergency call. He just called the non-emergency line and basically told them, that could they go over there and do a welfare check, you know what I'm saying, just check on her well-being. And according to the dispatchers, but I found this on the article I read today, or a little earlier, that the dispatchers, that the police officers, it was 2 police officers that went over there. Apparently the dispatch they got wasn't for a welfare check. It was for a what is it called? Open structure call. That's what the call they got. That's what it said at least from the article I read. And that's a little bit different. It's similar to a welfare check, but from what the chief said in one of these interviews, he was basically saying a welfare check will call for, officers that go to the door, they would announce themselves, park far, walk up, kind of proceed with caution, but still let it be known that they're there, to check up on them. But with an open call structure, it's kind of like that kind of implies that there's some type of criminal activity going on, so they go in with a little more precaution. They may not announce themselves. So here we are, 3 o'clock in the morning. They get the call, the open structure call, whatever, right? They go up to they go up to her house. On the body cam, you can see them, or you can see him, should I say, go to the front door. The front door is open. The screen door is closed, but it's a screen door. It's clear, so you can see through the house. You know what I'm saying? Go through and the lights is on, so they can see through the house. Go to the front door. Go to the side door. They can't see nobody in the house. But you can see a car in the driveway. Actually, it's 2 cars in the driveway. So it's obvious, apparent that someone is fucking home. You know what I'm saying? Someone is in there. You know what I'm saying? So then, and from the body cams, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the what you call it is loud. You know what I'm saying? Like the sound is really loud. You can only really hear what the officer, and you can barely hear what the officer is saying because he's whispering something. And when I did my reaction, I'm thinking that he whispering to himself, but like I said, I found out that it was 2 officers, so I'm thinking he was whispering something to the officer, but you can barely hear. Like I couldn't even make out what the fuck he was saying. But go to the side door, then go to the back door. They go to the back, get to the back gate, open the back gate, go to the window. As soon as the officer goes to the window, he sees a Tatiana on the other side of the fucking window. Pulls out his gun, put your hands up, shoots. Like, literally in the fucking believe. Like, the shit happens like that. It's literally, like, the video breakdown I seen of it is literally, it goes into, like, it's like, it literally breaks it down by seconds because that's how fast this shit fucking happened. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? And later, the police, you know what I'm saying, they kind of did some funny style shit, and they put out a picture of a gun sitting on a dresser or some shit like that. And I think in one of the articles I actually even read, and I think that was like misinformed because I don't think she moved, but someone said that she actually was holding the gun when that wasn't true. It was on a dresser. You know what I'm saying? From the majority of the fucking articles I seen, that it was on a dresser and then he seen it. And it was like matter of fact, it was like a freeze frame from the body cam from the officer, and you could see it on the counter. You could see it on the counter, and then we walk inside, you could see it like still over there or some shit like that. So she wasn't armed or anything like that. She may have gone to go get armed, was about to go get armed, about to go get her gun, but she wasn't armed or anything like that, right? So, of course, what the obvious problem is, number one, they should announce they goddamn selves. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand now that was an open structure call and that you're supposed to take more, you know what I'm saying, precaution and all this other bullshit. But my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You just got to think about this realistically. 2-3 o'clock in the morning, someone is creeping around your fucking house. My nigga, you got your nephew in the house. You know what I'm saying? You have a child in the house with you. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you have the doors open, whatever case may be. Maybe she just got in the house. They got in the house kind of late. They was doing something. Whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You got your front doors open, your side doors open, and you hear somebody or people, footsteps, whatever, outside of your fucking house. You know what I'm saying? You see flashlights. Like, the first thing that's gonna come to my head and any rational person's fucking head is somebody trying to rob me. Somebody trying to break into my fucking house. Somebody's trying to kill me. Somebody's trying to rape me. You're gonna think that that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, somebody trying to attack you, of course. Because who the fuck is walking around your goddamn house over the circumference of your fucking house at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? Who else will be fucking doing that for no reason? You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you, like I said, you in your house not doing them. And it's not like you're making any loud noises. You don't have any reason to think somebody will call the police to your house. You know what I'm saying? There's no loud noises. Ain't nobody screaming. Ain't nobody fighting. Ain't no gunshots. There's no reason you will be thinking the police will be, you know what I'm saying, walking around your fucking house at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That the police will be the last thing on your fucking mind. Why the fuck is the police here? You know what I'm saying? So even if she was going for a gun, of course she was going for a fucking gun. Cause you know, the nigga, it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. She can't see your ass. You know, all she sees is a nigga with a gun talking about get your fucking hands up. And you didn't even say it was the police. In the body cam footage, he didn't say it's the police department, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't give no warning. Like, all he said was put your hands down and shot. Like, it was literally just like that. You know what I'm saying? So of course, any fucking rational person that has a gun is gonna, that's the first thing they're gonna do is go to the gun, especially because they have a fucking child in the house. They're gonna go to get their weapon and figure out, and then go outside and then ask questions. Like, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? So yeah, he shot and killed her and shit like that. Not only that, a lot of people are coming after the neighbor. A lot of people are coming after the neighbor saying, oh, he shouldn't have called the police. You know what I'm saying? And like, I seen an interview with a neighbor, and you know what I'm saying? Did that shit just move? I don't think so. But I seen an interview of the neighbor, and the neighbor was like, I feel so guilty, like I feel like it was my fault, and da 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 da. And I understand why he feels that guilt. You know what I'm saying? But I don't blame him, because at the end of the day, it was the police officer's job to do their fucking job and do it right. You know what I'm saying? And not shoot before asking questions, like my nigga. And then shoot to kill at that. Not even shoot and ask questions later. But nigga, you ain't shoot the floor, shoot her foot, shoot her leg. You shot her to kill. Like, you shot her ass and killed her. You know what I'm saying? And shot off multiple times. Not just once. Not even a warning shot. You shot off multiple times. You shot to kill her. You know what I'm saying? So that was their job. They was, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do anything. He felt like he was doing the right thing. His mind was in the right place. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad at the neighbor. What I will say is, police brutality, police targeting black people, police having a bias against black people, racist ass police officers, this is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that has always been around. This is something that has always been around. And I will say, growing up, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't grow up in, like, when I was living with my grandmother, when we lived with my grandmother for a nice little portion, you know what I'm saying? A time before I even moved down south. It was me, all my siblings, my father, my mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of us stayed in the house. It was a nice house inside in Maryland, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was mostly black people that lived around us. Like, not even mostly, I think everybody that lived around us was black. It was like an old white woman that lived behind us, and then like, but like, our next door neighbors was black, the ones down there was black, the one across the street was black, the one in Dakota, like, everybody around us was pretty much black, you know what I'm saying? So, and, you know what I'm saying, my childhood wasn't, you know what I'm saying, the smoothest. My shit was a little rough, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, I done talked about it before. My shit was a little rough, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got in arguments, niggas was fighting, guns, all types of shit. It was just a bunch of shit going on. And then on top of that, the 6 of us, of course, like, my nigga, we all have, like, I'm like this. I have, like, a real forward personality and kind of blunt. All my brothers and sisters are kind of like this. I kind of different variations of myself, including my father, which is, like, my nigga, me times 10. So you can imagine just us being in one fucking house who was loud all the fucking time, always getting arguments, some shit. You know what I'm saying? It was usually some shit going on at all times. Never was the police ever called on anybody in my fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Not unless somebody in my house actually called the police. My mother did on my father, like, once or twice. But whatever, it was needed. Yeah, we can get into that. But anyways, never has any of my neighbors ever called the police though. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the fuck was going on in the household. You know what I'm saying? So, and I respect that, because as black people, it's like a well-known thing we all know. You know what I'm saying? You have better chances of intervening yourself than to get the police to intervene. You know what I'm saying? You have better chances of everyone surviving than you did with you just intervening than getting the fucking police. So I think, even though I don't blame him, it is a hell of a lesson to learn, because now you know, like, next time you think some shit is up, unless it's some shit where you really feel like in fear for your life, like you heard gunshots, you know what I'm saying? You might have seen some shit, you like, nah, that shit don't look safe, and you feel like maybe you need to bring somebody with you, or you need to get somebody else with a weapon or some shit, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, go over there yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he could have just walked over there, hey, you know what I'm saying? Is everything all right? I see the lights on. I just want to make sure y'all okay. You know what I'm saying? This is not kind of like you to be leaving the lights on and stuff. I just want to make sure everything was good over here. And that could have been into that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not putting no blame on this man, because, like I said, he did what he thought was right. Wasn't no ill intention. I can't. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna put that guilt on his shoulders. But future references, just go over to yourself. Some simple shit like that. He didn't hear no screaming. If you can call the non-emergency hotline about the shit, you can go over to yourself. Or you can send a friend or send another neighbor to go over. Or you could just make a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Something simple. Like, my nigga, if it's not an emergency, somebody ain't dying, somebody ain't got shot, whatever the case may be, my nigga, just go over there yourself. The police. Even though it's sad to say, because we shouldn't have to think like that, because we have a fucking police force that is here to be that for us. But the fact that what we are, and we have been where we have been, you know what I'm saying, with the fucking police, and we know how the judicial system is, and how many fucked up police officers we actually have, my nigga, we gotta police our own fucking neighborhoods. That just is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? We have to police our own shit. We have to monitor our own shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to take that responsibility to our own hands, because, my nigga, niggas her getting shot at her house. Come on, son. You know what I'm saying? And I just imagine if the little boy was in the window instead of her. You know what I'm saying? An 8-year-old boy getting shot like that. Like, damn, then maybe she really would pick up the gun and start shooting at them niggas. Had he shot her fucking nephew? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could have, nigga. That was terrible. You know what I'm saying? And with the body camera, with the body camera footage, it's kind of, not even kind of, it's irrefutable proof that this nigga needs to go to jail. Like, he literally murdered her ass in cold blood. There is no fucking excuse. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no fucking excuse for this shit. The nigga been trained. Nigga, you're a police officer. You took the oath and shit. My nigga, you're a murderer. And honestly, I think police officers should be executed worse, harsher than other fucking people, to be honest. Like, they should be, because you under the law. You took an oath, man. Like, ain't nobody else take an oath to abide by the law and to serve people and all this other bullshit. You did. So honestly, because you broke that, you need to be executed to the furthest extent, my nigga. Fuck. And honestly, his bail was only $200,000. His bail was, that's like what, $20,000 you gotta pay to get out. Hell no, his shit should have been like $1 million. I'm talking about $2 million. Some shit that he couldn't reach. Like, real shit. This shit should be like $5 million type shit. He should be in jail during his trial, during the investigation, doing all that shit. And then sit the fucking prison. Like, real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Like I said, the shit is the body cam footage is really irrefutable, to be honest. Like, my nigga. But, you know, Amber Guyger got 10 years. So, you know what I'm saying? He's a white male. He's a police officer. So, just speaking, you know, from history, I don't know. Like, I really don't know how to shit go. Even if I think he will be found guilty, but the time he gonna get is not gonna be where it should be. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? Because Amber Guyger got convicted, but it's not gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be where it's at. They definitely trying to set a precedent, and really are, because this shit is this close. Like, honestly, this shit almost feels set up that they're literally this close together. Not even 2 weeks or a little over 2 weeks that this shit happens back to fucking back. What? In somebody's house? Like, that shit, that sound like they trying to send a message. Like, that's real shit. That sound like some, I don't know, man. I don't know. Low-key sound like some conspiracy shit. Like, they really trying to send a message out this motherfucker, because that's some wild shit. That's a hell of a coincidence. That shit happened back to fucking back like that. That is wild. He said he saw both of her cars in the driveway. Logic should have told him that she was probably home. He should have called her house first. That's a fact. That's what I said. He should have called her. You know what I'm saying? You call, you knock on the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga. Who called him at 2:30? The neighbor there. The neighbor called him at 2:35. Or 2 in the morning. Or did somebody else call? Were you talking about somebody else? Nah, he wrong for calling the police. I mean, like I said, in my opinion, I wouldn't have called the police. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like the dude seemed like he really felt remorseful and shit like that. I don't know, from the interview I watched, it really seemed like he really felt bad for doing that shit. And it really seemed like he was doing it from a genuine place. Like he was really just doing it out of purely just being concerned about her. You know, this is set up for black people to go crazy. This is straight up ritual. If you feel like a dream, sometimes America is crazy. Feels like a dream. So you should have knocked on her door at 3 in the morning. I mean, if you up looking at somebody's fucking house at 3 in the morning, worried about what the fuck somebody doing at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, then bitch, you got the balls to go over there and ask what the fuck they do. If you so concerned about what she doing, you should be able to get up and go fucking look. If you're so concerned, you should be able to get up and go check on her. Like, my nigga, I don't know who the fuck is up looking at their neighbor house at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Not me. Like, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's 12 o'clock and I ain't even looked over at my neighbor's house to see what the fuck they doing. That shit don't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only time I would get up is if I heard something, you know what I'm saying? Some shit out of the usual, like, something odd like that. But other than that, why the fuck am I up looking at somebody else's house at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? What the fuck am I doing? Nigga, you ain't sleep at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? So yeah, if I'm that concerned, I'm gonna get up and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me go over here. Let me go over here and check on him right quick. If I'm that concerned, if I'm concerned enough to call the non-emergency hotline to get somebody else, to get law enforcement to go over there and check on her, why the fuck wouldn't I? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck wouldn't I? Or why wouldn't I ask somebody else to? Right, I don't have no problem with Michael Johnson. This to the cops, my business. He should have minded his business. Yeah. He could have drove up and beat the horn. He could have did that. That's a fact. He could have just drove by, beat the horn. You know what I'm saying? Just to see if anybody would have came out. My nigga could have threw a rock at the window or some shit. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Anything. He could have went over there. He chose not to. He chose not to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Finesse it. Ow, fuck. My goddamn tongue. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't have called the fucking police, though. That's a fact. I wouldn't have called the police. And on top of that, that fucking officer, he resigned. He resigned before, apparently, allegedly, let me say that, before they could even fire his ass. Which is some straight up bullshit. Let me just hold this motherfucker right now. This shit get on my goddamn nerves. It's annoying as hell. Yeah, they fired him before they could he resigned before they could even fire his ass. Stealing Liquor's reaction. He was on there, he just heard the news. And he refused to cooperate. Yeah, and he refused to cooperate. I read that too. Punk ass. The officer was all wrong. Yeah, the officer was wrong. That's why I'm like, I don't blame him for calling the police. You know what I'm saying? But we do have to police our own fucking neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he can make this a learning lesson. We should be policing our own fucking neighborhoods. At least on that level. At least on the level where we monitoring each other. You know what I'm saying? At least on the level where, like I said, if you don't feel like it's much of a threat, you know what I'm saying? If you can call the non-emergency the non-emergency line and get the police involved, you should be able to walk over there yourself. So you should have a group of people that you can call and be like, hey, can you go check on? Or 1 or 2 people can go, hey, can you go check on what you call it? Their house look a little, you know what I'm saying? But my nigga, police, like, nigga, especially after that Botham G incident, hell no, I would not be calling the police in no goddamn, hell to the no. I ain't about the police nowhere near my goddamn house. Shit, I ain't even in the same state. I be damn, I don't want police nowhere near my shit or my neighbor shit. Both my neighbors fucking black. Fuck that. Hell to nah. I don't want neither. I ain't part of the police shit. I'll walk over there, my nigga. Fuck. Hell nah. Hell to the nah. You tripping. I always miss you and your sister together channel. Miss you and your sisters together channel. Channel together, I think. I believe calling the police. Black people who are dismissive about police. Belligerent towards blacks. In fact, black people, some black people don't think like. Honestly, he might have been one of them. To be honest, he might be one of the black people. Cause some black people really do be feeling like that. Like they don't see the bias. So I've dealt with police officers before. I've been pulled over. They let me go. I haven't been. You know what I'm saying? Some black people really do be thinking like that. The police allowed him to resign and told him to delete his social media. Oh my God. The neighbor is 90% responsible for the woman's death. Nah, you OD'ing. You OD'ing. He not 90. I wouldn't give him 90%. I wouldn't give him any percent because my nigga at the end of the day was the officer's fault. He didn't pull the fucking trigger. Regardless if you think he was wrong for calling the police or not, he my nigga. Nah, don't do that man like that. You can't say he was fucking 90% wrong. It's fucked up. Niggas say he was 90% wrong. But he was not 90% wrong. If anything, the officer is 90, he's 10. If anything, but he's definitely not 90% wrong. We need something like the Black Panther bag. Black Panther Party, Black Panthers. Why you say nah? I mean, something similar to the Black Panthers would be nice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some type of militant group for black people, but I think we have to keep it on the low because these niggas, they're going to try to infiltrate and shut the motherfuckers down fucking quickly. You know what I'm saying? Just like they did the original Black Panther. So, if anything, if we are going to have shit like that, we're going to have to stay on code about that shit and keep that shit on the slow, on the low. You feel me? On the slow. On the low. Because, yeah, like niggas is definitely gonna try to shut that shit down as soon as possible. So we have to make sure that shit is strong and you know what I'm saying, put together, even if it does come out. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, today is. No, so it's always around. Anyways, today is Pronouns Day. If y'all didn't know. Today is Pronouns Day. What do you identify as? What's your pronouns? Is your pronouns she, her, hers, they, them, it, he, him, his? What's your pronouns today? It's Pronoun Day. I am weak as hell, nigga. These motherfuckers really got a fucking pronoun day. I didn't even know nothing about this shit. I just seen this shit trending right before I got up on fucking live. Apparently, I don't know if it's today. What's today? 12 o'clock? I mean, is it 12 o'clock yet? It is. So I don't know if it's technically today or if it was yesterday, fucking pronoun day. But these motherfuckers, oh my gosh. Draining. Jesus, these niggas are so fucking annoying. I seen a whole little video about this shit. And one of the videos I seen, the nigga was like, I think it was like a Now This video, and they were saying that they changed them in the dictionary as a non-binary pronoun. And I'm like, my nigga, they is already a non-binary pronoun. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, son? If I say they over there said that they want to blah, 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 that doesn't imply if it's male or female. It's already technically a non-binary word. It's just plural when you say they. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, but it's not. Gender is not attached to fucking they, my nigga. It's they. Lord Jesus. In one of the videos, he was like, yeah, I identify. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm non-binary, and blah, 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 all some bullshit. Oh my gosh, it's a headache, my nigga. It's really a fucking headache at this point. Because the shit can get confusing, first of all. If you identify as they, and I'm like, yeah, so they said they want to go to the store, and the other person's like, who is they? And I'd be like, them. And they like, who is them? And they like, I'm like, they, right there. And they like, well, who is they? I only see one person. Him. And then I gotta say him because it's fucking you. It's a dude. And they're like, oh, that dude right there, gotcha. My nigga, who the fuck is, bruh, that shit is the stupidest shit I've ever heard of in my life, my nigga. They, them, you're not gonna, bruh. Lord, these people, insane, up here, in the brain, fucked up, crazy. Real shit. These motherfuckers is tripping like shit. They, them, my nigga, it. So niggas identify as it. Y'all niggas are stupid as hell. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not doing no fucking. Bro, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I thank God that I haven't met anyone that actually walked up to me and said, "Hey, my pronouns are they, them, and da." Because I don't know how the fuck I'll react. I don't know. They probably think I was an asshole. Cause I be up there the whole time. Yeah, she said. I mean, they. I mean, he. I mean, he was like. I mean, she said. I mean, it. I mean, but then it was like. I mean, then. I mean, then she said. I mean, then he was like, shit, my bad. Like, my nigga, I can't even keep up with that bullshit. What the fuck are you talking about? They, them. I identify as they, them, bruh. Not doing it. Don't fuck with me. Just don't talk to me. If you identify as they, them, bro, just don't talk to me. You're not a binary, don't talk to me, bro. If I can't reference you as a he, she, I don't know what the fuck to reference you as. Like, my nigga, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going into all these fucking words you want to talk about. Talking about it, they, them, those, that. Nigga, you got the game fucked up. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Y'all got it, bro. Call me a bigot, call me homophobic, transphobic. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I'm not doing all that shit. You gonna be fucked up. Goddamn, they, them, they. That shit confusing as hell. Confusing as hell. Even the dude in the video was like, yeah, it gets confusing. Trying to explain it all shit, all happy and shit. You know, it gets confusing, you know, because gender is confusing. No, it's not. It's only two. It's only two genders. It's very simple. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Two genders. It's not simple. It's not hard at all. Oh, you know, genders get confusing, and then you know, some non-binary people may identify as multiple pronouns, or their pronouns might change. So you really have to respect that and just ask them. Or if they tell you, you know, just ask them. They feel like that you're listening and that you care if you call them by their pronouns. And I'm like, bitch, now I gotta ask you, I gotta get an update on what the fuck your pronouns is? Nigga, no, I'm not doing it. Keep away, stay away from me. I'm not doing it. Now I gotta update your fucking pronouns because your ass done switched from they, them to he, she to her, him to my nigga. What? You tripping? Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. That's way too much, bro. That is way too much. That shit sound like a hella work right there. I'm good on that. Nigga, what? Now I gotta get an update on what the fuck you identify as or what the fuck, nigga. Come on, son. Bruh, no, I'm not doing all that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. That nigga's tripping. Let me see. Matter of fact, going along with that, I know y'all seen the Wade. He had a picture of Gabrielle Union. It was a picture of Gabrielle Union, their daughter, and his son, or their son. I'm not really sure. I think it's his son. I think he had her. I think he had him with another woman, but I'm not sure. But yeah. So it's the son, the mother, and the daughter in one picture. This nigga posted on Instagram, and it says "my girls" with like a little heart emoji or some shit like that. So, of course, the whole fucking internet is sitting up here like, where the fuck is... Nigga, I only see 2 girls. Who is your girls? Because, nigga, I only see 2 of them and I see a boy. So, why ain't you say my boy and my girls? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of confused. What the... You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, this nigga the Wade and Gabrielle Union is getting fucking out of hand. They already took their son to, like, a Pride Fest and he was walking down the runway. They already did some real funny shit I really ain't fucking with. You know what I'm saying? But now, my nigga, now they talking about he's a girl. Now you calling this nigga a girl. And then Wade hasn't even saying he hasn't even said anything about it. Gabrielle Union, little fucking funny ass that came out talking about somebody was like, what y'all think about this? Like quoted, like tweeted and was like, put the picture of him like, what y'all think about this? She quoted the tweet and was like, oh, looks like love to me. I wish that everyone could experience the love that I get and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and love and blah, 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 and never addressed the fact that he was calling his son a fucking girl. Never addressed it. Never said anything about it. Didn't address it. She basically just was like, y'all on some hating ass shit. He love us, type shit like that. I'm like, so you just gonna deflect right past the fact he just called your son a girl? Like we're gonna move right past like this nigga's not 12 and he just what? What are you talking about? That's not love. That's confusion. It's not love. That's fucking confusion. What are you talking about? Like even if she meant it in that way, like oh well, even if she meant it in like a subliminal way, because I think that's how she meant it. Even though she didn't expand on it, she probably will. Somebody's gonna ask her about this shit. She's probably gonna say something about it, but. You know, even if she did mean it like, oh, well, he's accepting him for what he is, if he identifies as a girl, whatever the fucking case may be, my nigga, confusing. You're confusing your fucking child. You're tripping. And you're feeding into their confusion instead of helping not fixing them, but helping them. Nigga. Yeah, it's confusion. It's not love. That's not love. You're enabling them to be confused, not helping them to grow and to learn and to know who the fuck they are. You're tripping like shit. But not only that, she could have just answered the question and been like, well, he didn't mean it like that. He just was talking about me and the baby. Like, if we know that he's not a boy. I mean, we know that he's not a girl, obviously. Like, even if she would have said something like that, like, duh, we know, obviously he was only talking about us two. He just so happened to be in the picture. But my nigga, come on, so we already know how your son act. We already know what y'all done already, what I'm saying, fed to him with the whole pride thing and him walking down the runway. So now you just looking real. It's just looking real fishy. Like you about to now. It's kind of looking like they kind of baby stepping their way into some type of transgenderish for their like transgenderism for their son. Like now it looks like they might be. I wouldn't be surprised if some shit come out a couple months from now or later on this year, couple weeks from now, and then it's like, oh well, he wants to wear dresses, he wants to do this, he wants to transition to a girl or some shit. Like I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because that shit was real funny right there. That was really funny. That was some funny shit. I didn't son. That was a red flag. Hey, check my home stop for speaking on them. You weighed the suspect anyways. Gabrielle stated in an interview that she fingers him. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. I heard about that shit. Yeah, that nigga Wade, yo. That nigga on some other shit. Profile page gotta check birth certificate. She said she ate him out too. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Hell nah. That is some funny shit. Hell nah. Gabby Union rules the way and tell him what to do with his children. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She low key like the fucking head of the household. Nigga, the fuck? So what the fuck is looking like? Shit, he didn't even respond to the picture, to his picture that went viral. She the one who responded to the shit. Exactly, not feeding to their agenda. Hell to the nah. Hell, I mean, hello, what's up, Brian? You always coming to the conversation hella late. What's your name? Teron. You be coming to this joint hella late. I think B-Wade and Gabby Union are clout chasers. Could be. I don't know. Clout chasers, paid ass fucking clout chasers. I'll tell you that. Let me see. But not only that, I know y'all seen this whole GQ thing too, which also kind of goes along with all this bullshit. This whole pronoun day and all this other shit as well. Pharrell. I know y'all seen this shit because this shit was kind of went viral. Everyone was talking about this shit. Pharrell on the cover of GQ, he was basically talking about what the title, the headline was, New Masculinity. Like that was the fucking headline of the magazine. So yeah, New Masculinity. I read the interview. I read most of the interview actually. I don't think I read the whole thing, but I read like a lot of it, should I say. And basically, he didn't really say anything about, it wasn't really about necessarily new masculinity. It was more so about, his evolving as an artist and basically as a man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't necessarily saying there's a new form of masculinity per se. Like that's not really what I got from the interview, should I say. Like he talked about blurred lines and how he looks at that song differently now, and it kind of like basically he was saying that he thought the song was okay at first, and now he sees that men use that against women to get what they want and all this other bullshit. Even though blurred lines, like my nigga, I'm a woman and I'm not offended by blurred lines. Like I'm like, maybe I need to look at the lyrics or some shit, but nigga, I used to like that song. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with the song. Like, nigga, he just saying, like, well, my interpretation was the song was just that it was basically a down low promiscuous girl, like a girl who really wanted to get the D, but you act like you didn't want to do it because she a good girl, like type shit. Like, but I didn't get like rapey vibes from it or no shit like that. Like, I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what it was saying. Like, that's basically what the song is about. He's ashamed of it, and I don't know. Like, I just didn't get the vibes from the song. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But I didn't get the fucking vibes from the song. But he also talked about like us being in like a spiritual warfare and how transgenders feel like they gotta stand up for themselves. I mean, they gotta what did he say? They gotta stand up for what they basically think they are, and how they must feel insane because of that. Because they should just be accepted, and people online are pretending to be other people, and those are spirits, and then what I'm saying, like, I don't know, it was kind of all over the place. I don't know, basically he wears women's clothes sometimes, whatever women clothes he thinks looks good on him, he'll wear that, and it was a little all over the place, but it was nothing in there where he was just saying what the new masculinity was, because it really wasn't about new masculinity. It was just about him becoming more feminine, more so. It wasn't, that's why it was very a misleading title. You know what I'm saying? It was really like a propaganda-ish title, because it wasn't about new masculinity. It was about him becoming more feminine, like really just getting in tune with femininity more. Like that was pretty much it. So I guess that's what the new masculinity is. Even though really what the bigger picture is about is emasculation of fucking black men, which is why they had this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it was basically like a gown coat type shit. It was like a gown coat this nigga had on. It was really so. I mean, we all know what the real agenda. We understand why they named it New Masculinity and they put a black man on a fucking front cover. You know what I'm saying? A non-binary black man like that on the front cover. It's really about emasculation of a fucking black man. That's what the real, you know what I'm saying? Fucking what you call was about. But I didn't see nothing about it. Like the interview was nothing like new. Like he didn't say nothing new to be honest. Yeah, I'm tired of Pharrell and his fake woke. He on that agenda too. I always thought Pharrell was a punk, even back in the early 2000s. Then he said he don't like a lot of his old music. Today he wouldn't write that music and all type of bullshit. As long as a man, I guess what? I mean, I guess that means he was stepping up like Bleak Yo. That's a fact. That nigga was stepping up. My nigga was stepping up. I just thought they stole it from Marvin Gaye. Anything else is BS. He has a lot of LGBT sponsors. He's paid to go on LGBT campaign. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by that. I caught those vibes from the interview because he was talking about spirits and how we go to Google for answers instead of praying now. He took that and then started talking about transgenders and I'm like, you just found a way to really work transgenders up in this fucking interview because they really had shit to do with this joint. But okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I see what you're doing there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the propaganda they making you push. It's okay. Well, it's not okay, but I see it. He tripping with that outfit on. That's so my baby. He's like wearing a woman's clothes sometimes. He said he likes wearing. So basically, he's saying he's trans. He is transvestite. He's a transvestite. But we already knew that about him. We can say it. Yeah, he's saying he started off wearing like Birkin bags, and then he started wearing like hella Chanel, and so like he said now he's not into like wearing skirts or like blouses or anything, but he will wear like little articles of women's clothing that he thinks is cute on him, basically. His old music better than his music. I ain't really heard no new music this, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never listened to Pharrell like that unless it was on the Future though, to be honest. These blurred lines. I know you want it. Yeah, that shit was just dragging it down. That was cool. Let me see shit. That was really all the fucking stories I had. Oh, this somebody sent me a of somebody sent me this article about these 3 women in North Carolina who basically got caught making a damn elderly fight club. Like these motherfuckers was working in a damn nursing home and had these old people. It's honestly kind of funny, even though it's fucked up. These dumbasses. It was 3 girls apparently. Only motherfuckers nurses. These dumbasses was making these old people fight, yo. These motherfuckers. I'm like, out of all the things you can have fight, like, how are you getting entertainment out of some old motherfuckers fighting each other? I just don't even understand. Why are you even risking that? Like, and then these people had Alzheimer's and that, like, nigga, I just don't understand what type of excitement, what are you getting out of that? Like, my nigga, shit, what are you betting? Shit, you bet on one of the motherfuckers, both of them motherfuckers knock each other out. One of them break their goddamn, like, my nigga, I just don't understand what type of entertainment you're getting out of seeing old people fight each other. I don't get that shit. But anyways, yeah, these dumb asses, first of all, they got caught one. Is this shit moving? This clock work? Is that what that ticking noise is? Oh, yo, this clock works, son. I did not know this clock worked. That's crazy. I'm looking at this arrow like, no, I know I ain't tripping, bro. This clock, that shit moving too fast, though. But that shit definitely moving, though. That's crazy. Yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, first of all, these motherfuckers got caught because one of them made a video of some woman getting choked out by some woman on somebody getting choked out by somebody. Some older person getting choked out by another older person. And these dumbasses, of course, did like every other dumbass millennial does nowadays. Any other dumbass who get caught doing some dumb shit, puts it on the fucking internet, you know what I'm saying? So somebody seen it, somebody flagged it, you know what I'm saying? Showed the police, and basically they was basically watching since then, and then they had somebody else like tip them off about it, and I think it was like 2 or 3 videos they had posted. In like one of the videos, you could hear him saying like, you could hear him like encouraging him, like, yeah, punch her in the face, punch her in the face. And another one of them was like, yeah, are you recording it? Send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just very, incriminating shit. So basically, all 3 of them got charged with, what was it? Assault on a disabled person, I think, or some shit like that. But that's just some dumbass shit to go to jail for. You stupid bitches going to jail because y'all wanted some older, elderly people to fight so y'all can have some type of entertainment, or for whatever sadistic reason you wanted to see that shit. Lord, motherfuckers is dumb. I swear, dumbass criminals out here. Ain't no more smooth criminals. These motherfuckers stupid as hell. Motherfuckers dumb as hell. You gonna be in jail looking sick because you was making old people fucking fight. Old people all time is a dad. Disabled old people. Y'all motherfuckers stupid. Lord. I don't even understand the entertainment out of shit. These old niggas fighting. I can understand like maybe pit bulls. I can understand pit bulls fighting. That's fucked up. I don't like to see that shit. But some people find that shit entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Some gladiator shit. A fight club with like young motherfuckers. Makes sense. Some gladiator shit. But elderly people, you know how this how the fight gonna go. You bitch. God damn it, Margaret. Nigga, that shit's stupid as hell. Nigga, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, my nigga. These niggas really got caught for an elderly fight club, son. That is the dumbest shit ever. Like, Lord Jesus. Why the fuck would you do that, son? What did you even think about the consequences? Like, bro, you must have nothing to lose if you really thought that shit was gonna be your form of entertainment. You stupid as hell, yo. Lord Jesus, this nigga was really having that bitch, and that bitch telling old people to fight, yo. They would have said elderly fight club. Yes, bro. Oh, I wanted this somebody get hit with the cane. Exactly. Come here, Margaret. Niggas going to slow motion, nigga. It's really fucked up. It is messed up. It's fucked up. But that is just hilarious, though. Like, what is wrong with y'all, son? Niggas is really sick. That's why you need to keep your fucking grandparents at home, my nigga. Stop trying to send your grandparents off to motherfucking nowhere, to anywhere, should I say, just so you ain't got to deal with their ass. Nigga, come on, my nigga. Keep your grandparents. Like, let them stay with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. Lord. Lord. Son, that is wild, son. Hello from Augusta. What about Jason Pope? Who the fuck is that? Sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar. I wondered if somebody get hit with the cane. So the cane bad. I understand. Came. Yo, that shit was wild, son. Lord, that shit really had me weak. I'm reading that shit like, this is the stupidest shit. This gotta be the stupidest shit to get locked up for. That ass. Fucking elderly fight club. What the hell is wrong with y'all niggas, son? I'm weak. Sugar. I got some movies from the Redbox. I'm gonna watch. What's this movie? I got The Hitman's Bodyguard. This is joint with Samuel Jackson and Andrew. What's his name? Or Ryan Gosling, I think, or Ryan some shit. Ryan some shit. One of them fucking white boys. Then I got the joint Little. I'm trying to watch that. And then I'm gonna watch this movie called Shaft. With my nigga Sam Jackson again. You see that? Look like it's gonna be kind of funny. So, yeah, I'm gonna watch those tonight. Or watch at least like 1 or 2. Which one was trash? Hey, tell me which one. Oh, no, don't tell me which one trash. Don't tell me which one trash if you talking about these movies. Because I want to see them, yo. Are you talking about all 3 of my movies? Those, you better not say trash again. I'm gonna be tight, yo. Because I want to see them joints, yo. Them shits better be good. Gave 600 to black one HIV. Oh, you talking about DJ Kid. I knew that name sounded familiar. DJ Kid, yeah, DJ Kid, right? Who allegedly gave AIDS to Yeah, you know what? I'm glad you said that. I wanted to talk about that too. I forgot about that shit. I'm looking for damn topics and shit, and I totally forgot about that. But yeah, Jason Kidd. Lord. First of all, one reason you gotta be extra precautious about letting these fucking black people up in the white spaces. I mean, these fucking white people up in the black spaces, my nigga. Niggas, black people be so quick to invite a nigga to a cookout. Nigga. You see what happens? Bitches turn up with AIDS. My nigga. Lord Jesus. Yeah, it's supposed to be over like 600 people though. And I think he finally got charged. And the thing is, which is crazy because people, if I'm not mistaken, like he's been reported over the years. Like this is not like nothing new. Like motherfuckers knew that he was out here, not only giving people AIDS, but also, or he had STDs, but also that he was like messing with like underage black girls and shit. No. And they never, FBI, police department, no one ever put this nigga under investigation. No one ever arrested him. Bruh. And niggas was been reporting this nigga. Niggas had been reporting this nigga. And then I seen one interview where the neighbor was like, yeah, he used to like live beside him or some shit like that. And he was like, yeah, you know, I seen a couple of girls come in and they look pretty young and they would just be there for like a day or two or a couple of days and then they would just disappear. They wouldn't be there anymore. And I'm like, you seen young girls over this single white males, black girls at that. And it was, imagine this is an elderly white dude, so he probably just as fucking racist, which is why he didn't report it. And which is why he reported it. It tells me that he was probably fucking racist as hell anyways, and didn't give a fuck about their well-being. But this motherfucker talking about something. Yeah, I seen them, and I never said anything about it. I'm like, why the fuck would you see a fucking middle-aged white man with fucking young obviously underage black women? Like, if you could tell they was underage just from looking outside, they were probably underage. And multiple times at that, and you never reported that shit? You never thought about reporting that shit? My nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, you racist, bigot bitch? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Not all of them wasn't young. Yeah, I know, all of them wasn't young, but nigga, some of them was under fucking age, you know what I'm saying? And nobody fucking reported. Like, how the fuck did you not report that shit? You're his neighbor. You didn't say anything? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? So, yeah, but there was other black women as well. There's pictures and, like, that's a whole rack of fucking pictures. Like, a plethora of pictures of this dude with black women, like, dead ass. And he has, like, Facebook posts that was, like, saying, what was some of his Facebook posts? I know one of them said, like, I mean, fucking black bitches raw, black females raw, and some shit about fucking black women raw, though. Some shit like that. Like, I be fucking all these bitches raw, some shit like that. Like, he was just very, you know what I'm saying, boastful about this shit. He was very, you know what I'm saying, he very much was flashy about fucking all these black women. You know what I'm saying? And fucking them raw at that. Like, and that's why all of the pictures that he had, most of the pictures was him doing, like, some grabbing their ass, or, like, he hugging them, or, you know what I'm saying, like, really doing some real sexually, you know what I'm saying, like, some real sexual, you know, shit to him. Like, something that's implying that he's fucking him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shit is wild. A lot of them, the faces are blurred out. I think all of them, the faces are blurred out. But, yeah, 600 black women? I'm like, what the fuck? And he don't even look good. I'm like, who the fuck is... I mean, the girls that was on there did look a little... Like, most of them did look a little ratchet. Look a little... Maybe even crackheadish, maybe even, you know, like, a lot of them look a little fucked up, like a little, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think one of them came out and said, or was it one of them that came out and said, it was just a report I read, I can't remember, but I know it was said that he was giving money to some of these young girls for sex, like, he was giving them money and would, you know what I'm saying, like, buy them shit and shit like that just to have sex with them. Are you talking about that cop? No, I'm talking about DJ Kid, the dude who allegedly gave HIV to 600 black women. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like 600 black women though? How the fuck did he pull all of these fucking black women? He's not even good looking at that. I'm like, god damn, this nigga's a dusty ass, ugly ass, fucking whack dick looking ass fucking white man, and y'all bitches was really on this nigga. Like, that's why I'm like, he had to be fucking some dust bunnies. He had to be fucking some chicken heads. Like, there's no way that these motherfuckers It's no way. There's no way he's pulling bad bitches. None of them look bad from the ones I seen. None of them look like bad bitches, honestly. But it's still fucked up though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, why the fuck would you fuck? Why would you? And then fuck this nigga raw ill. Lord, y'all are tripping. But yeah, he's supposed to be. He's going to be. What is his charges? Do y'all know what exactly he's being charged with? Because I don't know what exactly he's being charged. I know he recently got charged. I don't know exactly what the charges is. Does somebody know what the charges are? Because I don't know what the charges is. He was giving him drugs and free tickets for local concerts. Yeah. Because he wasn't really like a DJ. He was more so like a promoter. He wasn't necessarily like a DJ, like, you know what I'm saying? Like an actual fucking DJ, but he was like a promoter and shit like that. So he was kind of like in the scenes and shit, which is how he met so many black women, because he was always in black spaces, which is why, like I said before, you gotta be careful about letting these fucking, you know what I'm saying? No, excuse me, white people up in these fucking black spaces so easily, my nigga, just because they seem cool, seem hip, and seem down and shit, my nigga. Keep them away, real shit. But he was charged with human trafficking. Oh, okay, yeah, human trafficking. Yeah, man, that shit is wild though. Like, yeah, that shit is nasty as fuck. You gotta be careful out in these streets, bro. Real shit. You gotta be careful. You gotta get tested, nigga. That's real shit. You have got to get tested, my nigga. Cause anyway, in the fuck, that's crazy. What city? Wasn't this in like? This was in North Carolina, was it? Was it North Carolina? I think it might have been. Was it North Carolina? I'm not sure what state, but I think it was in North Carolina, wasn't it? He was not a real DJ. Yeah, he didn't work with any radio stations. He was a fake, false claiming, like DJ Vlad. Yeah, he wasn't a real DJ. From South Carolina. South Carolina. Okay. I'm like, I knew it was somewhere, like North Carolina or here. I know it was close to here if it wasn't here. South Carolina. Yeah, that's crazy. That is wild. That is wild. And I don't know why I feel like I've heard this nigga's name before. Like, DJ Kid, even when I heard it when the story first came up, I'm like, why does this nigga sound familiar? You know what I'm saying? Because I follow some people from, I have friends, not friends, but I have like people I know still in South Carolina, because I lived in South Carolina for like 3 years when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying, before I moved to North Carolina. So I still have like people from school I went to school with, and I'm trying to figure out, did one of them say that they like met DJ Kid or something like that? I don't know why it sounded familiar, but I'm pretty sure it's because one of them mentioned him like on Facebook or some shit like that. Let me DJ Vlad out. Man, fuck DJ Vlad. Nigga talking about no reparations. Talking about reparations in the form of education. Stupid ass boy. Nigga tripping. And then him and Godfrey, I don't know if y'all seen the interview of him and Godfrey talking about that shit. He's talking about, yeah, well, you know, I'm thinking about how, you know, people with college degrees make like $1 million more in their lifetime, and I'm just thinking about, you know, education is important. And I'm like, bitch, you are not in a position to be giving your opinion. Like, really, Godfrey isn't evil, because Godfrey isn't even ADOS. Like, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against Godfrey. I actually kind of like him. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a cool dude. He's kind of funny. But Godfrey is not even ADOS. Like, what the fuck? Why would you even, out of all people you should have been asking Lord Jamar, if anything, about that. Why the fuck are you talking to fucking Godfrey about that? Godfrey's not getting no damn reparations. That nigga ain't ADOS. That nigga's not an American descendant of slaves. No, what the fuck are you even having a conversation about that for? Like, my nigga, what are you talking about? Like, bruh, nigga talking about we ain't home or we're talking about college and the bitch, you are not in a position. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. That's why they dragged your stupid ass when you said something about it. All you had to say was, I support reparations for Black Americans. That's all you had to say. Left and right there. You would have got put in retweets, put in likes. Yeah, Vlad, cool, Vlad. But you would have added your little 2 cents in, and that's where you fucked up. You're stupid. That's what you did. Vlad is an agent. I'm not surprised. I think so too. Damn, he wasn't even a real DJ. Wow. Yeah. Vlad is the police. That's a fact. How many out of those 600 gave it out unknowingly? I think all of them. What you mean? Hold on. Are you asking how many of the 600 did he was he fucking them unknowingly? I think he fucked all of them knowing that he wanted to give them AIDS. That's what he was bragging about. Fucking them raw and shit like that. But I think none of them knew. Of course, who the fuck is gonna willingly fuck somebody raw who has AIDS, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think any of them willingly fucked him knowing that he had a damn STD. Why? I mean, I don't know. Do you so funny? Thank you. He has no business talking about ADOS preparations. Exactly. Vlad gotta get clicks. Vlad got a black woman. Yeah, he says he like fucking black woman. He's not married though. The nigga like 30 something. I doubt he'll marry a black woman. If he does marry a black woman, she gonna be the closest thing to a white woman. She gonna be the closest black woman to a white woman. She's probably gonna look very ambiguous, even if she doesn't look very ambiguous. Her views are probably going to be more so on, you know. Y'all know what I'm getting at. Like, y'all know what I'm getting at. And she's not gonna be a you know what I'm saying? She might even be an immigrant. Like, I don't know, she might even be a black American. Like, she's nigga, nah. Vlad is not going after no real black woman. Let me say that. Peace and black power. Peace. Sinetta? Oh shit! What's good, Sinetta? It's lit. DJ Vlad. Insane, bro. DJ Kid and DJ Vlad just had random local rappers rap over well-known tracks and called them mixtapes. Put the name on it and pass it around. Yeah, I heard about that shit. This nigga, but that's what I'm saying. Like, black people, we got a motherfucking nigga. Stop letting white people into our shit. Like, damn, everybody is not invited to the cookout. I did a video about this shit already. You are not invited to the cookout. Stop inviting these motherfuckers to the cookout. Stop. What the fuck? Nigga, these niggas should not be in the cookout. They should not be even in the space. He shouldn't even have that much access to black women. 600 at that. 600 black women. I don't know. He got access to 600 black women. That is crazy. They should not even be in the same spaces that we have the opportunity to be talking to them like that. Hell no. Kick them motherfuckers out of the cookout. Hell to the nah, nigga. And what you call, who was that? Who was saying something like that? Somebody said something similar to that recently. I forgot. Somebody just said something similar to that recently. But my nigga, hell no. Some of those 600 people, 600 didn't know what they got and spread it to the others. That's a fact too. So not only did he spread it to 600 women, but those 600 women could have spread it to however many men they also were sleeping with, and also however many women those men were sleeping with. So this nigga, 600 women is just how much we know about. Like, the real amount of people who was affected by that is, who knows? It could be in the fucking thousands. You talking about 600 just black women. What? Who knows? Like, there could be, it could be in the thousands how many people was actually infected with AIDS because of his ass. That's real shit. That's some sick shit right there. That is crazy. Nobody's allowed. DJ Small Eyes is another. Yeah, DJ Small Eyes, I seen a picture of him. That nigga look mad weird. He look like a damn, that nigga look like a fucking fly or some shit. This nigga face, he looks white, but he looks like, I don't know, his ethnicity is a little weird. Like, I don't know, maybe like Middle Eastern or something. But he looks weird as hell. Nigga mad skinny, and I don't even watch DJ Small Eyes videos no more. Like, I mean, I used to watch some of them just because some of the artists that be on it, and now I haven't seen one in a minute, except for like maybe like two because I knew the artist that was up there. But other than that, I don't really be watching his shit. Honestly, this shit kind of, you know what I'm saying? His shit kind of whack. It's like a played out version of fucking what's his name? It's another one. It's DJ Small Eyes, and it's another one though. What's the other one called? Come back to black man. He's not white. What is he? He looks white. You sure he not white? Because he looks white. If you've been with people like DJ and Vlad, you can't be trusted. Yeah, nah. I mean, I'm not going to say you can't be trusted because Lord Jamar, like, he has, like, some, you know what I'm saying, seemingly solid black friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord Jamar's cool. He said that he said they was real cool, and, like, even Godfrey is cool and shit like that. So he has some, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about that. I won't go to that extent because some people, you know what I'm saying? Not all black people think exactly alike. Some of us feel like it's okay to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but then again, for me, I'm good on that. I'm good on Bri. I'm good on Black. Like, I don't know. Him talking about reparations really just put a bad taste in my mouth. When I was so happy to see so many people dragging his ass talking about that shit. I was so happy. Like, yes, Lord, people ain't falling for this bullshit. I mean, of course, you had your little bit of handful of people like, what's wrong with it? I mean, education shit, it could be a form of reparations, but even if you do think that, if you don't follow Yvette Carnell, you should follow Yvette Carnell because she be speaking them fucking facts, my nigga. She's speaking them facts. And she made a video about actually not too long ago, which is funny that he even said that. She made a video about colleges, basically how colleges fucked up or made the wealth gap even worse. You know what I'm saying? How like these what you call colleges like ICDC and Strayer, all these fucking colleges, how they kind of reel black people in and gave them these meaningless ass fucking degrees and kind of put us in a worse predicament and more debt and shit like that, more student debt and shit. That was about my video. So I'm like, can you think college? You think college education is going to fix the fucking wealth gap, my nigga? Especially when most of these damn jobs nowadays don't even give a damn about college. Like you can get good paying, 6-figure paying jobs with no fucking degree. Like my nigga, so you could hop on Instagram, become famous, and get some brand deals and not need no damn degree. What do you say? You can become a marketing strategist and work with somebody who is on social media without a degree. Like what? It's so many different streams of, so many ways of getting to the bag now that you do not need no goddamn degree. College is becoming less and less and less needed, my nigga, except for like technical things like engineering or science and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But my nigga, realistically, you do not need no damn college degree in this day and age to make it. Like, bruh, come on. So who the fuck is worried about college at this point? You seen the receipts with Tariq on Vlad. The receipts? What you mean the receipts? Let's see. He got his recognition for hosting Drake's 2006 mixtape. That's why I think he's a DJ. For hosting. He hosted Drake's mixtape. What? In 2006? What mixtape? He hosted it. I don't even remember that bullshit. What the fuck? He's Indian. He looks like a white boy. I'm gonna go ahead and put him down as Mark. I'm gonna go ahead and check that off as white. He looks like a white boy, son. Oh yeah, Vlad getting sued by his former black family. Oh yeah. I did see Tariq Nasheed's. I did see his live about that. I did see that he's getting sued by his old female employee, his old black female employee, and she was basically saying how he was I don't know, like giving. I mean, what was it? What did she say he was doing? Inappropriate, making like inappropriate little remarks and shit, sexual remarks and low-key racial remarks and shit like that. Anybody talking about that? His ass didn't want to report on that. Drake wasn't popping in 2016 like that. Yeah, Drake was some bullshit. Drake didn't get popping until like 2010? Some shit like that. Maybe a little after that. Informant was his mixtape. Yeah, I've never been a fan of Drake, so I have no idea what mixtape. Never liked Drake. Never have been a fan of Drake. I don't like him. Check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. But I seen Tariq talking about that joint though. I did see him talking about that. Yeah, that joint wild though. That nigga DJ Vlad, son. All these white DJs, can't trust them. Can't do it, especially because they not really doing nothing. He's a culture vulture. Like he's not even doing nothing for the culture, like my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's not giving anything to us that we don't already have or that we can't get our goddamn selves. You know what I'm saying? He's not giving interviews, spectacular interviews that somebody in a black person can't be doing and doing it better. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not doing anything for real. He's literally just juicing the black culture to make money off it. That's what he's always done. He's a fucking culture vulture. Same thing with all the rest of these motherfuckers. And DJ Kid ass. You know what I'm saying? Culture vultures. So nothing needed. Nothing that we ain't never seen before. Nothing that we need. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. That nigga can go ahead. The concept is being a DJ. Isn't that what DJ Khaled does? DJ Khaled do the same thing, don't he? He don't be making no damn music. Checking like until Vlad though. Yeah, nobody was checking for Lord Jamar like that until Vlad. I got hit the Lord Jamar to Vlad. I can't even fake. I been watching. I didn't fucking damn near watch all of his little interviews and shit like that with his ass. Yeah, I fuck with Lord Jamar. You're right. He definitely has. But I'm saying like somebody else with his platform could have easily did the same thing. And he easily did say he ain't doing nothing special that can't nobody else do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, DJ Khaled, don't that nigga do the same thing? Oh, I don't think he makes beats. I don't think he, like, I'm just confused. I think the only thing he does is like host, like fucking DJ Vlad does or did. I don't think he actually makes beats or anything like that. Like, I'm confused. I don't. Another one. Another what? What did you do? Another one. Another one of what? I don't understand. What is it? what the fuck is? What the fuck does he do? I don't understand what the fuck he does. Yeah, I still don't know what DJ Khaled does. Does he rap with DJ? I don't understand. I never heard a nigga rap, and I don't think I heard any of his beats. I don't think he makes beats. I don't think he's a producer, so I don't really understand what the fuck he does. Nigga made a whole album, didn't rap once on it. Not once. So I know what the fuck he does. I never liked Drake. My sister doesn't either. She always says when she sees him as the guy in the wheelchair. That's a fact, nigga. That's a fact. I can't get past that shit. Nigga, you stay that lame ass nigga in the wheelchair from the grass. Rapping in the bike and shit. Rapping on the bike. It was fucking harassing. This lame ass. You might have already spoke on it, but what you think about Tekashi 6ix9ine? $10 million deal. $10 million deal. What the nigga? I don't even know what the hell he talking about. $10 million deal. What are you talking about? He got a $10 million deal for what? DJ Khaled just licensed out his name. He actually produces nothing. So why the fuck is his name DJ Khaled? What the fuck? Yo, DJ Khaled is a vulture culture. Look at DJ Khaled, the culture vulture. Nigga, DJ Khaled is a culture vulture, son. That's wild. That nigga's a mean ass culture vulture. Nigga named his son gonna be a damn. He training his damn son to be a culture vulture. He done named his whole damn album fucking a shot and shit. His son gonna be the next fucking culture vulture of his generation, my nigga. Lord, this nigga wildin', son. This nigga's a whole culture vulture, dog. Stop playing. Tupac called out Dr. Dre for doing the same thing. He just licensed out his name. The producer went. Oh, real, Dr. Dre did, but I thought Dr. Dre actually made beats. I mean, well, I know Dr. Dre actually makes beats, but I didn't know he did that. I mean, but even if he does do that, at least he actually makes beats. It's not like he only doing that. You know what I'm saying? So shit, he get a little more credit than fucking DJ Khaled, though, punk ass. Cause he's not a culture warrior. He actually gave to the culture. You know what I'm saying? He one of the OGs and shit. So you can't what's called. DJ Khaled was in Shotters. Was he in Shotters? Oh yeah, he was in Shotters. Was he in Shotters? Are you sure? He was in Shotters? Oh, I think I do remember that scene. He was in Shotters. I think I do. I disrespect Dr. Dre like look it up. They're trying to keep it on the low just to prove he was a Fed label signed him recently. What is he getting $10 million for, though? I'm confused. What is the $10 million for? Like, what is the $10 million for? I'm still confused on that. Hey, easy. Let me be a bit out topic. I'm a black guy from France. Oh, cool. And I really like your energy and your point of view on topics. And used to talk about. You are really cute, by the way. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. From France. Bonjour, I don't know how to speak fucking French. Let me stop. I don't know how to speak French at all. But bonjour, baby. Bonjour, baby. We say, yeah, I don't know. What is he getting $10 million for, though? Can somebody please tell me what the fuck he's getting $10 million for? Oh, Jesus. Bonjour. I used to take French when I was like in elementary school. When I was in this Muslim school, when I still lived in Maryland, I went to this Muslim school in DC, and they taught my teacher, Mr. David, or Brother David, that was his name, should I say. He taught us French. I forget what the fuck. He taught us this song. We had to sing. First of all, we had to sing one of these songs, and we had to learn the whole song in French and perform it at like our little ball we had. And it was like, I forgot. Oh yeah, it was like it's a popular song though. I forgot what it's called. It was about a queen or some shit. Like I remember he translated it for us. It was like about a queen in Africa or some shit like that, like in France. And I forgot what the hell was it about. What was that song? I don't don't remember none of the words, nigga. I don't speak Spanish. I mean, speak French. But we did have to learn that shit, though. Tasha got a $10 million deal with 10,000 projects. Same label that hosted his 2018 mixtape. Day 6. Wait, what? This nigga got a deal? How the fuck did he get a deal? This nigga's going to jail. How did he get a deal? I love you too. Glad I found you on Twitter. Thanks, girl. Is DJ Screaming DJ Khaled or everybody's song nowadays? Please hell. Multiple products where you can see Google. You can see Google it. I'm gonna Google this shit right after we get off fucking live. Though. I had no idea this nigga. How the fuck this nigga get a deal? This nigga supposed to be going to jail. Bro, if this nigga Tekashi come back out, yo. If anybody, I'm sorry. If you support this nigga in his music, bro, I gotta call you a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass snitch ass nigga. Bitch nigga, snitch nigga, hoe nigga, bitch nigga. Nigga, you just the same. You just the same, if not worse, for supporting this nigga if he come back with some music. You tripping. I don't give a fuck how hot it is, how many features he got on it. You are bugging if you support this man if he come back. Come back rapping. You are wilding the fuck out. This nigga come back, y'all really start supporting this nigga shit, you're bugging. They helping him release 2 albums, one in English and one in Spanish. Oh my god, Lord. This nigga's definitely a plant, yo. This nigga's definitely a plant. He's definitely an industry plant, for sure. That nigga's 12 like shit. That nigga's definitely a government agent. Definitely. How the fuck this nigga releasing 2 albums, though? This nigga just got off the stand. Fresh off the stand in the studio. Come on, son. Friends shooting they shot. How old are you? I am 22. I'll be 23 November the 4th. Scorpio gang, you feel me? I don't think I'm gonna do nothing for my birthday this year, though. I think I'm gonna do something slight. Like, I don't know. I'll probably just go get drunk somewhere and some shit. I ain't gonna do nothing serious because, one, I don't really have the bread for it. Number one, I'm trying to get a car, trying to move, got a lot of goals, need to get the fuck. So, spending a lot of my birthday is just not a good thing. Wouldn't be responsible of me. But what I am gonna do is probably do something for New Year's. I'm gonna probably do something litter for New Year's and do it like that. I look 16. Oh my gosh, I'm not. I'm 23. But I'm probably gonna do something lit for New Year's though. Should I actually snitch 9? 6ix9ine, a fact. Oh yeah, 6ix9ine got a 10M deal. Wow. Told you he a fed, you about to be out. That nigga's definitely a fed. Rapper's fake anyway, that's a fact. I didn't listen to 6ix9ine. Yeah, I never listened to him either. He'll be out by the top of the year. Oh, Lord. If this nigga really make a comeback, son, I swear to God, like, that is wild. They're gonna buy his plays and make him number one. People gonna bandwagon him like they always do. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what they did the first time, though. That nigga blew up hella quick. Union system made up yet. Nigga, you hella late, bruh. We done made a whole A-Twins anniversary video. You hella late, my nigga. 90s baby, I'm late. 80s, whoa. Late 80s, okay. Look like 86, 87. What happened to you and your twin? Nothing happened. We're cooling. She's just a rapper now, and I am a commentator / influencer / all this other shit. She want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? She ain't YouTube ain't for her no more. Troll ready, really, bro. I'm weak as hell. Most of these OG rappers are snitches. I know, right? Especially y'all like babysitting. My bad, not on IG anymore. Yeah, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these OG rappers are kind of like, I don't know. They just kind of funny to me. I don't really be trusting a lot of them though. Some of them are cool. The ones that's like in the cut and not really too far into, you know what I'm saying? Don't really be on social media. Don't really be in the spotlight like that. Like them. They cool, but some of these other motherfuckers like Snoop Dogg is always in some shit. On a show, on an Instagram post, making a video. Like this nigga's just, I don't know. I don't really trust that nigga though. He be in too much shit. He cool though, but I don't know. He be in a lot of shit, yo. That shit just seem a little sus to me. Kendrick be in the cut. I don't really be seeing Kendrick no more. I think, what was his last album? His last album was like a year ago? I ain't really heard nothing from Kendrick like that though. Cole, my nigga Cole, he be in the cut. Cole be in the cut, B. I fucks with Cole. That's probably my favorite rapper. That is my favorite rapper. T.I. snitch, Snoop Dogg snitch, Rose the Police. Yeah, T.I. be on that bullshit too. Matter of fact, I just watched that little show today. I was watching that show with Amir earlier. The joint with T.I. and Cardi B and Chance the Rapper, the little rap show they got on Netflix. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck Cardi B is up there, because Cardi B can't rap. Bitch, you not a rapper. You just a fucking performer. It's the difference between a rapper, an artist, and a performer. You are neither an artist or a rapper. You are just a performer. You can perform songs. You can recite lyrics. You're a performer. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You get paid to do the fuck you do. You get money, whatever. Motherfuckers fuck with you for your personality, all this other bullshit. But bitch, you're not a rapper. Why you even you should not be on a platform where you're judging other people's lyrics or rapping. Like you're a performer. You're not a rapper. You are trash at fucking rapping. You are a fucking garbage ass rapper. Garbage ass rapper. She is a fucking terrible rapper. She is not a good rapper. She cannot rap. What have a twin? Claremont twins. What to have a twin? What? What the hell you just say? Jay-Z, yeah, Jay-Z be on that bullshit too. Of course, with this whole NFL thing's going on. Then of course, matter of fact, I did in other news about Jay-Z with the whole NFL deal, and I said that shit was gonna be some bullshit, and he was on some coon shit, and of course, now for the Super Bowl, Shakira and fucking J-Lo, non-irrelevant asses. Who the fuck is even talking about these bitch? These old ass, dried out ass, raisin bitch having asses, ugly. I mean, they ain't ugly. I ain't gonna shit on them like that. But don't nobody give a fuck about these Latino white bitches. What the fuck? I'm like, why are they performing at the Super Bowl? Why? At least if you gonna have some motherfuckers, I ain't gonna watch that shit no way. But at least if you gonna have some motherfuckers perform, some Latino motherfuckers. They could at least be somebody relevant. Shit. Cardi B. The hell? The fuck you get J-Lo and fucking Shakira dried up asses. I don't give a fuck about their asses. I'm not watching that bullshit. I wouldn't watch it no way, no matter who was performing. But still, nigga, come on, son. You're so talented, pretty, and real. Keep it up, little lady. Thank you, baby boy. I got on the stand in my city. A word. I remember people used to call 50 Cent a snitch back in the early 90s. A word? Didn't know that. Do you like your sister raps? Yeah, I do. I really do. I'm her biggest fan. Oh my gosh. Nicki or Cardi? Nicki, the fuck, cause Nicki can actually rap. Cardi cannot rap. Neither. They said neither. But Nicki can actually rap though. Nicki, even if you don't like her new shit, originally, like, Nicki used to be my bitch back in the day. Like, nigga, Nicki was that bitch when she first came up with Gucci, when she was fucking with Gucci, and when she first started fucking with Wayne and shit, my nigga was on. Like, she was on her shit. Like, for her first album, my nigga could rap. Nicki could rap. You know what I'm saying? She been on that bullshit lately, but she can rap, though. That's a fact. Nicki actually got bars. Cardi ass cannot rap. Like, I remember the first time I heard, what's that joint called? Gangsta Bitch Volume 1. I was sitting in the car listening to this shit like, yo, this is the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, this shit is garbage, my man. This shit is trash. I remember sitting there thinking like, yo, I would never get that shit. I was in a Ross parking lot. I don't know why I was sitting. I was probably getting some weed, waiting on the plug, waiting on the mirror to get off. One of the two, she used to work at Ross. But I remember sitting inside the parking lot in my car when that shit first came out and listening to that shit. And that shit was garbage, my nigga. I was like, yo, what the... Nigga, I'm never playing this shit ever again. If we're gonna be forever. I'm like, yo, this bitch cannot rap. This is over. This shit is gonna be a garbage. Niggas about to play this bitch. Next thing I know, 2 weeks later, every bitch on Instagram singing this bitch song. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god. Motherfuckers is really driving to this shit. Motherfuckers really rocking at this bullshit right here. This is some bullshit. I never thought Cardi could rap. Cardi cannot rap. Is he a snake, low-key? He is. Not even low-key. I think it's definitely a snake. You mean her ghostwriters. Nicki has ghostwriters now, but I'm telling you, I know Nicki can rap because I've heard Nicki rap before. Like, the bitch, before she even blew up, the bitch could rap. Like, well, she was with, you know what I'm saying, Safari and shit, and Safari claimed he wrote some of her raps as well, but we ain't gonna talk about that, okay? I know my bitch can rap. She can rap. I'm gonna give her credit, yo. I gotta give her credit. She OG, like, you know what I'm saying? She been doing that motherfucker. J-Lo still playing a stripper at grandma's age. Yeah, and I think Hustlers might have flopped because I ain't heard nobody talking about that shit. Somebody told me it was mediocre. I think it's like two or three people told me. 2 or 3 people like on Twitter was talking about it, and they were saying that shit was underwhelming. Like people just cites that shit. Jay-Z was looking out for himself. He did say, "I'm all about a dollar." Remember, need to watch Deion Cole comedy show on Netflix. C. Sminos and Deion Cole. I never heard of that on Netflix. You look like, I mean, you like Megan Thee Stallion. I do like Megan Thee Stallion. She's cool. I mean, she can, I think she can rap, but she just, I mean, her content doesn't go very far. Like, she only talk about pussy and dick and fucking and sucking and being a bad bitch and, you know, stepping on hoes' necks and shit. Like, I mean, it's not like she's, you know, she's a good rapper, but she's, you know, she just, her shit doesn't go very far. Like, it's not, she doesn't have a lot of range when it comes to rapping, you know. Do you think Gucci is a clone? Yeah. I think it's possible. I think anything's possible. They definitely cloning motherfuckers. Like, that's a fact. But is Gucci a clone? I don't know. He could just be in the MK Ultra, if anything. I don't know if he's an actual clone. You know what I'm saying? Gucci ain't that damn special to go and clone. Like, my nigga, you know. I don't know about all that. Oh, my mother, I'm about to start rapping. Oh, word. Everybody want to be a rapper, bruh. Do you? So, love from Detroit. I rocks with you the long way. Hey, love from Detroit. It's lit. Offset, put Cardi on. I mean, well, Cardi was already kind of on, but, you know, I guess. Young Miami raps about being a street chick, but what's talking about? Young Miami can't rap for shit. JT can kind of rap. And I feel like JT writes Young Miami shit, honestly. But Young Miami, yeah. Young Miami said in the interview once that she wasn't even a rapper. JT just told her to, you know what I'm saying, basically be in a group with her. But she never really wanted to be a rapper. She was never a rapper for real. But was talking to the police after she got shot in Florida, but girls will still listen to her music. Nah, I mean Cardi says. Yeah, I think Cardi saved Offset for real. Think he can rap, but I just don't like her image. Yeah, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, and Lizzo are overrated. Yeah, Lizzo. I mean, Lizzo is cool. I just, I mean, I don't really. She is kind of overrated though. I'm like, what the hell? I don't get it. I don't get it. Hot Girl Summer, that I'm waiting. Black Gucci though. Yeah. What week is hell? Oh Lord. I've been on this bitch for like 2 hours. Migos went platinum with the Bad and Bougie. How Cardi saved them? Well, he said that Cardi saved Offset, not Migos. Everybody know Migos been on for a minute. He said they went platinum. Yeah, they did, but they was kind of already on Migos. Niggas knew about the Migos, so ran about Gina Rodriguez. Oh yeah, Gina Rodriguez. You know what? You know what's funny is. What's funny is I just made a video that I haven't posted. I made a video like last week talking about brown people, quote unquote, and how brown people, there's really no such thing as brown people or whatever. And it's funny that this is coming out now because now I think I'm gonna try to post it this week because it's already technically on YouTube. It's just on private, but I'm gonna probably make it public this week because now this whole Gina Rodriguez. In the video I talk about the Evelyn Lozada situation. Like I talk about that a little bit, just a little bit inside the video. But I don't talk. I mean, but none of this whole Gina Rodriguez thing. It might be a good time to go ahead and post it because that her shit is trending. But yeah, Gina Rodriguez, she's always kind of been problematic. She's said some anti-black shit before. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of like and she look weird. She got a face like a pancake. Her shit hella flat. Her eyes kind of droopy, and she look weird. She look like a little puppy dog, some shit like a flat faced puppy dog. But yeah, she said some anti-black shit before. And bitch, she tried to say nigga on the low, like, oh yeah, talking about a Fuji song, and then she gonna post the most sarcastic fucking apology I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Place a flat face ass all the way in the camera. Guys, I just really wanted to tell you that, you know, if you were offended by anything I said, you know, I do apologize for offending you. You know, if you were offended, you know, I really am sorry. And, you know, I do like the Fijis and, you know, I really do like Lauryn Hill. But, you know, I do apologize if I offended you. Bitch, you didn't even apologize for saying nigga. That's because you fucking racist ass anti-black bitch. You don't give a fuck. That's really what it is. You fucking racist as hell. If racist as hell, you really don't give a fuck. Talking about I apologize if I offend you, bitch. What are you talking about? I apologize if I offend you. No, bitch. You need to apologize for saying nigga because you're not black. You're white. She's even married to a white dude. She's white. Okay? She's Latino, white woman. That's what the fuck she is. Talking about, oh yeah, I just listened to the Fijis and shit. Bitch, that was the worst apology next to Queen Naja apologizing for colorism. Nigga, that was one of the worst fucking public apologies I've ever seen. That shit was terrible. That shit was so fucking sarcastic. That bitch did not give a damn. Talking about some damn, I'm sorry for if I offended you, bitch. What are you talking about? You need to be sorry for just saying the word because you're not black. That's all I was saying. That's what my video is about, is these fucking Latinos talking about they brown and... Lord, it's a headache. I'm brown. I'm not white, I'm brown. Black and brown people have to stick together. Nah, nigga, until your stupid ass get up on live talking about saying nigga and shit. But fuck, till you can get up here talking about some... spreading that fucking anti-black rhetoric. Then your ass, you know what I'm saying? Then you ain't looking too brown. You're looking pretty white to me. You're looking pretty tan, baby. You're looking pretty white. Fuck you talking about? You ain't no fucking brown. There's no such thing as fucking brown people. You're black or you're white. It's one of the two. There ain't no fucking brown. There is no in the middle. You're black or you're white. It's one of the two. I can even go for biracial if you're gonna say you're biracial. But you're not about to sit up here and say that you fucking brown. That's a dub. You're not about to sit up here and try to create some other bullshit. See black people defend her. Yeah, I did. You know, there's always gonna be that handful of black fucking... You got the coons. Black people so sensitive. Y'all just... who cares? It's just a song. She was singing along to the song. Y'all just want something to complain about. Of course you want to have them type of black people. Coon-ass, fucking self-hating ass, dumb-ass black people standing up for this dumb bitch. Of course. You gonna have them fucking... You gonna have them. They come out the cut. Come out the coon cut. But, yeah, hell nah. Ain't nobody fucking with that bitch. She was popping when she started getting seen with them. You must be from New York or Northern California. Black people in those areas don't mind Latino saying that. That's a fact, though. Black people in those areas don't mind. I think she is... I think I've seen a video of her talking about herself, and I think she said she might be from California. I think it was California. She said she was from. I think it was California, she said. And you're right, black people over there don't mind that shit, which I don't understand. I'm like, y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. Hell to the nah. She was popping. And she started being singing with them, bro. She done this before, too. OMG, I stand. Wasn't nobody checking for Migos in 2017. You tripping. Niggas was on Migos in 2017. You tripping. Niggas was definitely on Migos in 2017. Old times. So who is she? A YouTuber, actually model? Who is she? Oh, Gina Rodriguez. I mean, she's a nobody, really. She's really a nobody. That's why people was talking about it, but they didn't really give a damn because nobody really know what the fuck she is. But she did that show, I think it was like Mary the Virgin or some shit like that on CW, and then she did like this other little boxing shit on Netflix, this boxing movie. She recently did another another movie on Netflix, like Friends. I forgot what the fuck it was called, or Us, or They. I forgot what the fuck it's called, some shit like that. She did another movie I actually just seen not too long ago. What the fuck was that shit called? Miss La Bella or some shit like that. I forgot. I don't know, but she ain't really done nothing too major. That's why I don't know. You probably recognize her unless you've seen some Netflix movies, cause she ain't never really been in nothing that major. She's like probably like a C-list actress type shit. You know, she ain't really nobody important. Nobody's checking for Cardi. She was jumping from DJ to DJ. Y'all still arguing about Cardi B and Migos. We can say Jane the Virgin. Yeah, Jane the Virgin. Shorty said Mary. Yeah, Jane the Virgin. That bullshit ass show. You tripping over her. She needed some clout. She not doing much. Exactly. I figured she was nobody. I just heard about her yesterday. Exactly. She's a nobody. Anybody gonna be talking about her next week? Get back about that. Yeah, I still got this damn sandwich, which is crazy. I mean, this sandwich for like an hour. Yeah. Basically, she did a bunch of white people shit. What do you think about Jeffree Star and James Dawson? I know Jeffree Star said some real racist ass shit. I think it was like calling the black women black bitches and shit. Shane Dawson, I seen him in blackface, so I don't fuck with neither one of them. They both some racist ass motherfuckers. I think they both apologized for it. But, still racist. Still, anti-black. Don't fuck with them. That's pretty much that. I don't pay attention to none of their content. I knew Jeffree Star was a makeup artist, and I seen a whole controversy going on with him with the black women or saying niggas and shit like that. And Shane Dawson. I actually remember him from a while ago, like when I was younger. I think I seen a couple of his videos. I actually thought some of his videos was kind of funny when I was younger, probably like in like middle school or early high school and shit like that. And then I stopped watching him. And then like a couple years ago, I seen about the whole controversy about blackface and all this other shit. And I never pay attention to them now. Like I don't listen to them. I don't look at none of their shit. They be on like the trending page sometime on YouTube though, of course, because white people be taking over this bitch on fucking YouTube. But I don't pay attention to none of their shit. I don't know what the fuck they be having going on. I don't fuck with them. There's no reason for me to look at their shit. That's all they can do is apologize. Them folks lame as hell. Yeah, they lame as fuck, But they get the bag for being, what I'm saying, the racist douchebags that they are. So they can do that. I don't know. I've been on this bitch for a minute, I gotta get the hell up off here. I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. Well, actually, I'm going to try to watch one of these movies first if these niggas is up. Did you watch that racist YouTuber Fawzi get beat up in his amateur boxing match? Never seen it. It's talking about. You can send it to me though, or comment on it. Comment the link in the comment section, and I'll look at it. Didn't know nothing about that. Lovely, if I do say so myself. Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate everyone tuning in. It's been another great show, another great in other news. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment on the video, share your thoughts below, all that good stuff. Share this joint. Make sure you do that. Go watch my last video. I'll be posting another video probably tomorrow or what's today? Wednesday? Probably Thursday or Friday. Probably tomorrow though, most likely. And yeah. Oh, if you want to send in any donations, please. I appreciate it. My Cash App is ZEZBIH. Holla at me. And yeah, that's all, y'all. You have a good night. I appreciate you tuning in, sticking with me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm doing off late night. Niggas got to get up and go to work tomorrow and shit like that. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's always a blessing. It's always a pleasure. Always fun. Always informative. I fuck with y'all. Fuck with y'all the whole way. Y'all want to know my Cash App? Don't nobody want to know your goddamn Cash App, niggas. Fuck out of here. Like this video too. But all right, y'all.